How's it going, everyone? I'm NotBae, and welcome to the very first episode of M2 Fundies. This is going to be a continuation of one of my M2 Elite Smash videos called A Look Inside My Mind. Basically, the series looks to kind of analyze and break down what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and kind of help you guys understand just the thought process behind a lot of my decision making in this game. And so we are starting off with a very aggressive start against this Samus, and unfortunately it is two stocks. Not really much I can control here since it is Wi-Fi, or it is Elite Smash I should say, and looks like we are playing on his rule set. But Samus, obviously a very strong zoner, especially for online, and so what you want to be doing, and something that I've kind of been showing, is force him to play your game. To do that, it may be a little difficult at the start, but a lot of the time you want to be forcing out some kind of reaction with your Shadow Ball, because you have the projectiles to deal with his stuff as well. And so what I mean by that is either just simply charging the projectile, charging your Shadow Ball will be able to force out some kind of reaction. And so right here, for example, I'm forcing out a ton of shield. And as a result, I can then read and pick up what he's trying to do, and then punish it for it. I know a lot of Samuses like to grab at his shield, which is a little unfortunate because it is a very slow grab. And so that's mainly what I've been doing. As you can see, I'm dominating this man right now, and it's not really anything fancy. It's literally just pure fundamentals. We're going to back throw him right there. It looks like it's not going to kill. We're going to charge up the Shadow Ball to full. He's going to roll, and we're going to take that stock. Okay, next up we got a Terry. Now Terry is very terrifying, no pun intended, but in actuality, the reason why Terry is a little intimidating to fight is because he is just so powerful up close, and so you really gotta just respect his space and just his overall damage output. And so that means you kinda need to be content with Shadow Ball camping and just flaming him out when you need to. And so a lot of the times you're not going to really want to force the action in terms of approaching. You're going to want to use a lot of Shadow Balls, force him to approach, and go from there. Alright, he's got his go move. Really scary, and that was a little bit of suspect DI right there. And we should be dead here. Yeah. True confirm out of his jab. Really nice. Okay, gonna get that true confirm, and we're gonna air dodge off stage. Honestly, it's not too bad if I were to do something like that, just because Mewtwo can make it back. That power dunk is gonna do a lot of damage, and this is actually a matchup where Disable is a super handy tool, because Terry always is going to be facing Mewtwo, and thus because of the auto turn, right? And as a result, it makes him always susceptible, at least if he's on the ground, to just getting hit by the confusion. Okay. Waited out our approach very well. And we're going to trade right there. Not a great trade. Would have liked to get a little bit more damage, but it's alright. We're gonna anti-arm right there. Oh, did not mean to do that. And as you can see, even if I miss the disable or I don't even get the stun, I'm still able to get that anti-air hitbox, which is really nice. able to SDI out of that. To SDI out of, you need to go down and in. I'm going to reflect that there so we can follow up with the neutral air, or with the forward air, excuse me. And does he DI out? He does not, but we miss the confirm, unfortunately, and that might actually cost us the game. And no, it doesn't, because we are just going to grab him out of his neutral getup, and that's going to take the stock. Okay, next up we got Cloud, the online top tier, as a lot of people like to say. And for him, it is a battle of winning neutral, because, and unfortunately this is a really, really tough thing to do for online, because Cloud neutral is just extremely good, because his main weakness, honestly, is that Cloud really loses or struggles against parrying, because a lot of his moves, especially in offline, are very, very easy to parry. But for online, since connections can be a little unstable, it becomes a lot more difficult to deal with this stuff. But in general, you just got to keep your patience, as with most matchups, and really work your Shadow Ball, and kind of just respect his hitboxes. He has me off stage. We're going to try a little ledge mix-up. And that was a very common tactic, actually. What Clouds like to do is when they have limit, I should say, they will just do a simple empty hop and immediately go for a cross slash, fast fall it. And actually I missed the confirm into a forward air. That's my bad. It's okay, we anti-air him with the forward air, and we'll take that stock. Doing a lot of empty hops, very nice. Space that well. And he dropped his shield very early, that's good. And he is actually forced to use his limit right there. I was not expecting to get that back air hitbox. Predicted his jump right there, though I did not predict the down air to hit me. Okay, we're gonna grab back throw. And he's landing very aggressively on stage, and that's what we're trying to punish right now. Gonna neutral air out of shield, wait for that jump, and he does jump. We're a little late on the execution, but it's alright. Gonna go for that down smash right there, because even if my Shadow Ball connects, a lot of people like to buffer a roll in that scenario, so that's why I go for it. He tried to get a cheese stock on me. Makes sense though, because he is down by a lot. And we're going to wait out that forward air, and we're going to punish him for it. And he's been doing neutral get up a lot, which is why we're able to time that down smash. Alright, and last up we got a Pokemon Trainer, which is, again, a very, very fun matchup, honestly. A lot of playing against PT just comes down to the game plan, understanding the game plan of each Pokemon. And so for Squirtle, name of the game for Mewtwo is just trading. Since Squirtle has very bad damage output, and so as long as you can get trades, as long as you can get these full charge Shadow Balls to land, you can really force PT out of Squirtle, which is a relief because Squirtle can combo Mewtwo very well. For Charizard, A lot of it just comes down to respecting his power and just respecting his range is the main thing. And then for Ivysaur, it's a little bit of in between. You do like to trade with them, but also you like to just play the long range and the close range game with them, because Ivysaur does really well in mid. And so as long as you can stay out of that range where Ivysaur can succeed, then you will normally do very well, because Mewtwo again does very well, I think, at long range, and he does pretty well in close range as well. So as long as you can play to those strengths, everything will work out. And this guy is playing very aggressive with those flare blitzes, and it's honestly getting him killed more often than it really should. And at this point, since this person knows that I'm up 3 stocks to 1, he's getting extremely impatient. He's going for a lot of down airs and a lot of flare blitzes, and it's really just getting him killed. And as you can see, this is honestly a really good example of why mentality is so important, because at this point I already know I've won the game. This Pokemon trainer has basically been doing a lot of very unsafe things as soon as I took that early stock, and thus I can tell the mindset was just not there, and I was able to take him out. Alright, and with that game is going to bring us to the end of the very first episode of M2 Fundies. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something useful. Let me know what you guys think of this kind of style. Either way, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you did, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing if you would like to see more. If you have a suggestion for a specific video or a specific character you want me to play, let me know in a comment below. That's all I have for now, and I will see you all later. Peace out.